Hey guys and girls, White Ninja out here again with Torchlight 2, and I'm going to carry on where I left off in the last game, and I'm going to go through the Mapworks. So on the last game, I unintentionally killed the last boss, not knowing. I got to the extras at the end, the Game Plus, which is here, and to the Mapworks, which I didn't really know what it was. So I've done a few levels now on this, and I sort of get how it works and things like that. I'm still using all the same skills and stuff like that, so I've not really changed anything. If anything, I've just added a few, just buffed them up really, which obviously you'll do as you level anyway. One thing I've done, I've maxed out Staff Mastery. I think it was on about 5 skills, and now it's on 12. I've just put all my extra skills in there basically. It minuses their defense. It just makes it easier to kill them, which is always helpful. I was level 48 on the last game. I'm now level 59, so I've done 11 levels. It didn't take me all that long, to be honest. My damage has increased massively. I think I was my max damage without buffs was 900. Now that's my base damage. So there's a big increase in damage there, which is good. I believe I'm using the same weapon. I'm pretty much using the same stuff. I've changed a couple of things. I'll just quickly go through them so you can have a look. I am still glass cannon build until they can bring out mods where you can respec without having to pay for it. I'll remain a glass cannon build until that point. So I'll show you how this map selector works, and I'll try and explain what it's all about. I'll show you these. At first, I didn't understand how this works and what it was all about, but after I actually paid attention to what I was reading, if you look up, I can't show you, but if you look up the top right corner, it says L48 to 55, and then it says L56 65, 66 75, and then it keeps going up. So you got 76 to 85, 86 to 95, and up to 105. So obviously that's the level of the map. I didn't get that at first. I just went straight in at the top one. I went on level 105 and got one hit by a monster. I was a bit gutted when I came out because I realised what I'd done. I'd actually realised I'd gone in too high. So now that I am obviously level 59, I won't be doing these ones. They're a bit low. I'll be doing probably 56 to 65. I could probably manage the ones a little higher, but it's not worth risking it. So basically what happens in these, for instance the one I've bought, I'll show you for this video, is this one. So the player in pets gets 10 increased magic luck, 5% extra mana, 25 health stolen, and monsters get 15 chance to cast Poison Cloud on death. I have a feeling there's stuff like the Poison Clouds and things like that, and you can get one that's called Haunt. It attacks the monsters as well, so it's sort of it's not really a negative thing, to be honest. Some of them are, some of them give pet monster increases and things like that. But for this, it's quite good. If you want to try and get some fast levels, I normally get about a level a run-ish, I'd say. So for instance, for this one, you get 5% extra. Obviously, with your gear, just add extra attributes and things like that to your gear. I'm going to go for a new set piece. I think I showed you on the last video. I was going for this, the Wildwood. I'm struggling to find pieces for this now. I think what's happened is I've got too far in the game, and I've got too high of a level, so these aren't dropping anymore, which is a bit annoying. So I've started looking for this, the Sentinel. Obviously, if you look, it gives you mana stolen, increased damage, and then if you get 9%, 33% cast speed, which would be pretty good. And it looks pretty cool on. I'll show you. Look at that. Rebel. So it does look pretty good. But like I say, I've still got to collect all the pieces for that, so I won't be wearing it just yet. Right, so I'll put that back on there. I found this from a friend. He's just turned to a berserker, so perfect for a berserker build, or even for his he has an engineer build as well, like I said in the last game. And I found some absolute epic gauntlets for him. It was the really not gauntlets, sorry, his hand weapon, fist weapon for his character. I've already given it to him, so I can't show you, I'm afraid. But it was really, really good. I'll see if I can get hold of it off him again just to show you in the video. Something maybe to look for anyone who's a berserker in this game. Really good weapon it was. I was a bit gutted, to be honest, when it dropped for him, and wasn't for me. Oh well. Anyway, I'll show you how this works. It's just basically a dungeon, so you just click the tick mark. It's just basically a dungeon. You go in, you get to level 3, which will then be the boss floor. I just got a new achievement. I think that's for going in maps. But yeah, basically you got the you got 3 levels, and it goes down all the way to the boss floor. And I'll show you how this works. Here we are. Obviously, still using my my Death's Bounty, which is obviously, like I said, one of the best moves I've seen in this game. If you do play multiplayer games, I've found that if you use Death's Bounty, it heals the closest player, which is really, really irritating, because this build sort of relies on getting that Death's Bounty to be able to constantly attack, otherwise you run out of mana too fast. Or well, health as well, for that matter. So for me personally, I find it better just to play on my own, play my own games and stuff like that, and unlock my games. I have a friend who joins every now and again, but because I'm power leveling so much quicker than he is, he's sort of lagging behind now. Which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. I have started a new build. Sorry, a new character. I started the Outlander. I think I'm on level 22 at the minute. I'm not even, to be honest, I've not really used any skills on it either at the minute, which is a bit annoying, because I sort of don't know how to build the character yet. I'm gonna wait till I get a few levels and a few ranks so I can test all the skills out and things like that. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think she's gonna be as good as this character, because this character is quite good. Oh, there's my level 60. That's good. Yeah, so I've got that class for now. Whereas my friend's gone berserker and engineer. So I sort of know how all the classes work. A few tips on this already. Oh, look at my Rick. Is for people who have played this quite a lot, or even if you haven't, I think there's mods out already. I've seen a lot of people where they have insane stats. It's stupid. For instance, on here, all these were 600, blatantly hacked, or they had a little marker around here somewhere, basically telling you that you've been hacked, or they've not been hacked, they've been modified, should I say, where it's not been approved by the game itself. So keep an eye out for people like that. To be honest, it sort of ruins the game. There's no reason to be in the game if they're just going to go around and kill everything, because they do so much damage off so much health that they can't even die. So it just makes the game not as fun, really. What else did I say? I saw someone who had a belt which had 1000 MF. That was just ridiculous. He was saying that it must have been a glitch, but to be honest, it's probably just a mod where he just picks it up, where he's just hacks it into the game. So yeah, right. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to explore the whole map. I should really, because obviously I should be looking for the extra items and things like that. Because I'm in this, because I'm making a video, I'll just go straight down and keep following it down to floor 3. I'll look for it as quick as I can. I'll show you the boss battles at the end. Why have I not got my fire on? I should have enough fire now, my aura, to constantly keep it on. I don't know why it's gone off. Probably going on a different floor, maybe. Right, let's see. Yeah, just that. Obviously, try not to get too close to him. Yeah. Excuse me. Da, da, da. So I think soon I'm going to start my game plus. I might start on a higher difficulty, I'm not sure yet. But I've been on a couple of, I think it was veteran or elite, I can't remember, where I jumped in with a friend. He wasn't as high as me, but it was a few levels lower, and even then I still managed to take a lot of damage, even though the levels were a lot, well, there was about 10 levels lower than me I think, and I still took a lot of damage. I know I am glass cannon build, but I still struggled a little bit to try and keep them away from killing me in one hit. If you'd want to know what my stats are at the end of this, I'll bring them up so you can have a look. What I think my highest damage is like 11,000 or something like that. I know it shows 3,000 there, but I think it's per bolt that it works, like how it works. So I'll quickly show you. It's this one. So cast speed's 23%. Once I get that set, I'm getting an extra 33%, which would be good. Critical hit chance 19%, critical hit bonus 52. Now I need to get that up a lot. I know you need to use strength to get it up, which is the problem because I don't want to waste skills using it. If anyone knows if your damage will go up as well, because obviously I do magic, obviously you got weapon damage on top of that, so I don't know how this works. If I put skills in there, will it bring everything up? I don't know. Someone will have to let me know. Magic damage now got 110% on that. Let's see. And obviously you got your resist, fumble penalties, your armors and things like that. I think the total damage is down here somewhere. As you can see, because I've got a bit of higher level now, it's taken a couple more minutes to level up, which is only right, isn't it? As you get higher up, highest damage dealt 16,000. It's gone up by 5,000, which is good. So that's probably one of the levels you can get is the drop your cast speed and attack speed down 50%, but they put your damage up by 200%. So that's probably how I got that so high. I'd like to know what people's damage is. People who haven't had modded and they are actually generally playing this game for the fun of it and not just want all the best gear and just cheating their way through it. I would like to know what all your highest damage is, or even for Ember Mages and stuff like that, and what your builds are. Obviously, if they do bring out extra builds, I'd like to make other builds and stuff like that. So some ideas would be good. I've got an idea. Oh my god. Got an idea what I want to do. Right, okay. With this, right, I've noticed there's a bit of a glitch about walking around and things like that. Look at that. So I'm trying to just click here, but it's trying to go up there. There's a lot of... I had a problem with it the other day when I was trying to go up some stairs, some basic stairs, and it wouldn't let me walk up them because it kept glitching and trying to walk like round, and oh, it was annoying. I couldn't get to where I wanted to go. I think that was when I was my Outlander trying to do a level. Oh, there we go. There's boss battle now. Yeah, when I was with my Outlander, so really irritating. So look out for that, guys. Right, just be persistent, and eventually you'll probably get it. Alright, so let's go down here. Yeah, so I think I said what I was going to make. I'm going to make a battle mage for my next class. So I'll have aura max. I'll have magma mace that full. I'm not sure. I might have that full. Definitely have that full. And I have a couple more things. I'm not going to use that because I'll be using some other things. But I'm hoping it'll be pretty good. I'm obviously going to have Death's Bounty. I'm also going to have the element. I'll have that. I'll have one frost phase so I can teleport out if I need to. And I'm just going to get basically life and hit and defense, and just hopefully it works. It might not be as fun as this, but it would be good to see if I can actually make a defense build with this instead of just going in and killing everything, pretty much one in them. There we go. Normally these can be quite difficult, these bosses. Or not. He's not even trying to attack me, is he? What an idiot. Oh well. There we are. Normally with these boss battles at the end, you normally get at least one gold item, which is a shame I didn't get one. Open the chest, I might get one in here. No. You normally get one gold item per run, which is a shame I didn't get one actually. I was hoping I would. I'll have a look what I've got and see if there's anything actually interesting to keep. I only got one unidentified item. 42 focus, nice amount of focus, especially for my build. Obviously, because focus is one of the biggest attributes that I use. Problem is, it needs 105 strength to go with that, so I won't be using that unless I wait till level 68. But probably by then I'll have found something much better anyway. Right, what have we got? 222 life. That's quite good. Problem is, I lose attributes. So what I did find earlier on, there was these enchanters, which are these guys here, and I found an enchanter that gave me extra attributes. Where was it? Let's see if I can find the one that I attributed. There we go, that was it. I put one attribute point and it gave me 12 to dexterity. I thought it was brilliant, but for some reason he glitched out. I didn't know they could leave while you're looking for him, and this was on one of the map selectors actually found it. So if you look out for them, guys, because some of them are really good. He was an attribute one. I've seen some which do stuff like dodge and magic find, and stuff like that, and you know, they'll give you like that. There we are. He gave me 21 to focus, which is brilliant because now I've got obviously that much focus, which is obviously what I need. So obviously keep an eye out for them. They are really good. Also, I don't think I mentioned it on the last one, but you've got these here where you have to do a certain amount of kills to get your weapon upgrades and stuff like that, which I think is a really good idea. I've only found a few of them, and there's only been a few that I've actually bothered to upgrade. You know what? I'll equip that, and I'll quickly show you what these do. Quickly buy another map. Oh, he glitched out there. No, I'll just buy that. There we go. Right, let's quickly nip in there and I'll quickly show you this. So how many kills do I need? 25 I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, they have 200% chance to teleport on hit now, so every time they hit me, they'll teleport away, which is useful for me because I can hit them from distance anyway. But I suppose anyone who's a melee character, that would get rather annoying. How many kills have I done? 10. 15 more to go. Level upgrade. Let's see. So for this, there we are. You get just the extras that he gives you there. So obviously some of them can be really good. I think you can find them in gold weapons as well. So obviously the upgrades will be even better. And I don't know if they give you extra gold if you want to sell them, stuff like that. Maybe you guys can tell me. I should have looked then really. I'll probably have a look back in the video and probably tell you anyway when I go and sell it. Okay, well that's pretty much Mapworks. So yeah, if you have any questions on it, I'll try and find them out and try and get back to you guys. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave any comments. I'm trying to get as many views as I can now, and actually going to try and keep up making videos for different games and stuff like that. So all the support helps for me to carry on. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.